guys, it's Lindsay here with Pilates on Demand. Today we are going to do a rebounding routine to keep you regular. So if you wonder how I came up with this idea, it's because I am currently experiencing a little bit of discomfort and things are not quite regular here. So I created this routine with two things in mind: the rebounding and also stress relieving, because stress can cause constipation, bloating, all that fun stuff. So what we're going to be doing today is a routine that would be like just if you were going to walk or run, or let's think more so walking, lower impact, not so kind of high intensity. This isn't an athletic routine. This routine is going to be straight up bouncing, deep breathing, and stress relieving to hopefully relieve any issues you might be dealing with. It's going to be about 10 minutes in total. So let's hop on the rebounder. Make sure you've got good footwear, and we're just going to start bouncing just straight up and down. So feel free to kind of find your own groove. Good, landing nice and softly. Good, and we're going to be doing this for 10 minutes. And what I want you to do while you are on this rebounder for 10 minutes, we're not doing any fancy choreography. It's just bouncing up and down. I want you to try to relax yourself and just get into your body. So one of the components of this relieving constipation routine and bloating is the stress relief. So exercise luckily has those benefits of boosting those good hormones. So does deep breathing. So I want you to try to do some deep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth, while we're on the rebounder here today. And so take this 10 minutes to just touch in with your body. So, often we're not really paying attention to our breathing. So because you're already really focusing on what the body's doing right now, it's a good time to also focus on that breathing. So let's begin to just deeply breathe. So as you breathe in, I want you to really try to breathe all the way low into your belly. You can even put your hands on your belly and try to inflate your belly as you breathe in, and then relax your belly as you breathe out. And if you are experiencing, that discomfort here, a little bit of that back to up sensation, this is going to help relax and stimulate your digestion and your bowels, just like this jumping. So how I came up with this routine, as I'm a yoga instructor as well as a rebounding instructor, and deep breathing and focusing on this area, the pelvic floor, all these muscles, and just trying to relax them because perhaps maybe they're just overly contracted if you're stressed out. So let's take the next couple minutes and just focus on relaxing into this rebounding routine. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, I am bouncing just straight up and down. I'm staying nice and tall. Good, and when I land, my knees are a little bit bent. Good, I don't want your joints locked out like that. So keep your knees a little soft. Good work, guys. Just getting everything moving in the body, or hopefully, right? That's why we're here. So this is definitely going to raise your heart rate, but that's not our intention today. Our intention is to just relax here. Good. So keep working on that deep breathing. And if it's comfortable for you, when you exhale, try to kind of sigh it out, like you're just releasing stress in the body, because obviously, we experience stressful events or stressful emotions, and sometimes our body is also then holding on to things because we're not relaxed. So obviously something is off in our system if we're experiencing this in our digestive tract. So when you Work on that deep breathing. As you exhale, I want you to think of just letting your muscles relax, letting your mind relax, and trying to let go of anything that may be happening in your life that is stressing you out. You know, now's the time to just kind of breathe through it. So if it feels comfortable when you exhale, let's make it audible. So we breathe in and kind of let that irritation go as we exhale. Good. So this sensation of bouncing for the body, this kind of like zero gravity moment we're experiencing, is helpful to get things going in your system, boosting that metabolism. So if digestion is feeling a little sluggish, but you're not necessarily constipated, this is also great for improving digestion. Exercise in general, pretty much any, any kind of movement is good for digestion, constipation. Okay, give your toes a little bit of a wiggle. Make sure you're not clenching them. Keep your feet nice and relaxed. And just continue to breathe. Taking these 10 minutes for yourself. Good, we're over halfway through here. Nice job. Maybe it already worked and you've had to pause and make a run for it. So congratulations if that happened, if you're turning this back on. Nice work, guys. Yeah, I've literally tried everything this week, but sometimes with holidays or travel, you're not eating like what you should eat. You're drinking what you should and shouldn't be drinking, like less water, more alcohol, too much caffeine. It's really dehydrating to the body. So very important to stay hydrated, and probiotics and all that, just kind of eating differently can throw your system off. And I know that's what I'm personally experiencing now. So making sure that after this video you hydrate, because that's what helps kind of lubricate everything, get things moving, as well as fiber, rest. As much as exercise is important, so is resting. That's stress relieving to the body, so it can repair itself. So remember that there's a balance to everything we do. So yeah, working out is great, getting our cardio, our rebounding in is great, but also take the time to relax, just as important, but we often overlook that. Good, just focusing on that deep breathing. I'm just letting my body be kind of more relaxed than I usually would when I rebound. Usually I have a little bit more of a structure in my body, but because we're not going like super intense and focusing on getting sweaty, we're not doing that today. So just kind of let the joints be loose to a degree, right? We want to stay safe on the rebounder. Good work, guys. We got less than 2 minutes here, so if you're really feeling in the zone, let's stay with it. Listen to the breathing and focus on that, especially if you feel like your mind is really anxious or busy. Relax into the movement. Feel your feet hit the surface of the rebounder each time. Maybe you're starting to feel really relaxed. I hope so. Okay, we've got less than a minute, so let's just take this time to go inwards. Relax the breath. Good. Let the body feel soft as we jump, not rigid. I also feel like the more that I've focused on not being able to go to the bathroom, I've almost like psyched myself out. So if you're dealing with that, I think this whole relaxation thing is really important as well. Let's take 3 more deep breaths together. In through the nose, and if it feels good, sigh it out. Okay, last 2, breathe in, and then let go whatever you need to as you breathe out. 1 more deep breath in, and let it go. Okay, let's start to slow the jumping down. You got it. And then maybe coming to a pause, and just doing a little step tap before you hop off that trampoline. So I really hope this works for you guys, or at least helps you. This could be an awesome routine to get your day going and just to be consistent in that routine, or it can be one of those things you come to when you're experiencing, really the specific issue, which does pop up every now and then. So I hope you enjoyed this rebounding routine to reduce stress and keep you regulated and regular. Please hit that subscribe button below. It's absolutely free. You get to check out some videos whenever they are released. You'll get a notification. So my name's Lindsay Bushman. This is Pilates On Demand, where we do it all. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.